All right, hello everybody. We're just going to take a quick look at the CL2X device. This is my old one, so this is actually the original, not the original, but the previous generation, the CL2. Um, they are identical. There's no change whatsoever to the body, to the clip, to the charge port, button, anything like that. Even the LEDs seem to be the same. So quickly, just a refresher on the old one. Just a single press would turn it on, and you always start at the same light mode. So it goes from solid red to strobe to bright white to dim white and off. That's it. And if you were to turn it off while it's on, say, strobe, for example, you'll press and hold, it turns off. When you turn it back on, it does not remember the light mode that you were on, which isn't a huge deal, but sometimes, if you're trying to use just the soft red or something else, and you're expecting to go back to that mode, you might have to cycle through past a strobe, which was just a little inconvenient sometimes. So yeah, before we get to the new one, I ordered 2 of the green and white strobe. This one I haven't actually opened yet. It's a gift for a friend, so you can have a look at how it comes packaged in the box. Just like that, insert into some foam, top and bottom. Pretty much the same packaging as the CL2, like this one came with when I got this one originally. So moving on to this one, I have charged it up fully. I charged it right when I got it. But well, yeah, instead of just a single press, you're gonna have to press and hold this button, and then it's gonna turn on. One thing I'm not 100% sure on is this first light mode. It's kind of hard to tell, but the top one is white, the bottom is green. I was expecting just solid green, so I don't know. I guess that's fine. I don't really think I was planning on using just green anyways, but regardless. So we'll just go through the modes. So there was the green and white, then there was bright white, a dimmer white, a red single LED in the middle, then you got your white and green strobe, and a white SOS flashing mode. Would be quite nice for survival-y situations, I guess. And we're back to the green and white. So the main difference with this one is, unlike this one, when we cycle through all of the light modes, it doesn't automatically turn off. You have to manually turn this off. As soon as you cycle through your light modes on the CL2, it just turns off. But say we like using dim white. So this is what I like to run with at night, because I'm not trying to light the way, I'm just trying to make sure people see me. Press and hold that button. It's going to turn off, and it's now going to stay and remember that mode. So when I press and hold again, it's going to go right back to the dim white, which is awesome. I think that was the biggest improvement I had. I sent back an email with my thoughts on this one, and yeah, I'm glad to see that they've made some improvements. Oh yeah, right. Gotta hold it to turn it off now. My only, oh geez, it's tough, I guess. My only thoughts, I wish it didn't have this comb under here. It's a little annoying to get onto. Like, I have like MOLLE attachment webbing on my running like chest rig. It just doesn't quite fit super well. I wish it was just a single tooth at the bottom with extra space. It would fit on a belt or something a little bit nicer. But for the price of it, I might just go in with a Dremel or something and get rid of pretty much all the rest of the teeth and just leave the one. But that's just personal preference. It does hold quite nice once it's on stuff. But yeah, also the color. It looks fairly tan here. I'll be honest, in person, it's a little more skin tone than I was expecting. I thought it'd be more like desert coyote sort of tan color, but yeah, it's very like kind of like a, like, you remember with crayons and pencil crayons as a kid, you got like the peachy skin color. It's kind of more like that. A little bit disappointing. Actually, here, this is a little more, got this like Kydex sheath. I was expecting not quite this dark, but a little bit more, kind of like something like that. But Anyway, not the end of the world. And they are just held on with screws at the back. I'm going to be keeping both of these, obviously. I really like this one still. I might, as long as these are identical, I might pop the screws off and just change that front face. We'll see. Might be able to use the second one at work. But yeah, definitely worth a look. Take a look at their website. I don't know how to say their names. I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, let me know what you think. Highly recommend it. I used this one for hours and hours worth of running on the low power mode and didn't have to charge it. I think I've only charged it once or twice. So I've got high hopes for this one as well. But definitely worth it. Take a look. All right, bye.